what people don't realize about those big streamers, the RIA will not submit a DMCA request to Nick Merckx. They'll just sue him. They'll directly sue him. You don't have to submit a DMCA request. DMCA request is a favor from the music industry. That's like Jakenbake got DMCA'd. How recent? Oh, this is right now. Kanye West, there it is. What were the 3 examples I used? 50 Cent, Kanye, Rihanna. 2 of the 3 have happened. Why didn't Jake delete his shit? Oh, he probably didn't delete his clips. Probably only deleted his VODs. That's really crazy, man. I mean, it's just like I said, it's just going to keep happening. Like, the IRL streamers are the ones I feel the worst about because they're like Andy Milonakis, Jakenbake, stuff like that. Because you just literally can't do anything. Like, it's so hard to realistically think about, like, realistically structuring your stream so that you never get anything. The answer, okay, the answer is you save a local recording, but man, that's even harder to do on a phone. Damn.
All right, hello.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm cool, I guess. You know, like normal day, just fearing for your entire, livelihood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot we can do. So this is on like a 2-year-old clip, basically, right?
Yeah. So I guess before we get into anything, like with the recent warning everyone got like a couple days ago, and everyone did, like a lot of people went and deleted everything. I did not do that.
Yeah.
Just because, and I should probably lose a little bit of it, but like in the back of my mind, I really feel that if I went to court against RIAA or whoever, like literally went against them, I feel like it's fair. Like I really feel like I could win in a fair use case just because of the nature of how things are on. I don't know. I'm just like, I really stand strongly on that. However, I'm not going to go into that, but that's like, I just really feel like
you're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. You might be right, but you're going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get there, and they're going to ruin you along the way. It's not worth it.
I mean, I took down the state of California by myself, representing myself as a government lawyer. That was pretty good. So this is my step 2, I guess, my second boss. Anyways, I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but I'm just But the biggest thing for me is like Twitch. For me is like, and I think a lot of people is the same. Like especially because my stuff is IRL, and it was almost like 3 years of like home videos that I love that they're all in one place and they're like organized. I kind of like that, right? I like that they're accessible, and it's like such a. It's not like I just played games for 3 years and I had music on, you know, it's like, for me, it's, I don't know. It's like, it really is like in my heart, like all these memories and experiences. But, yeah, at this point, I mean, I guess it just got a little more real and I kind of know what I was going to do, which I have a team of people. I think it was going to take a little bit of time, but I have 1,300 VODs and they're going to go and just back them up on the hard drives. And then eventually we'll get them on YouTube in some way, or, you know, unmonetized or something. But it's still, even if I do that, I feel like it's still not safe because I still IRL stream, and then, you know, like, I don't know, you know, like what if I didn't do it in one day and then they scanned VODs for one day and literally the one day VOD had somewhere else outside and some shit was playing, and like, it's just really like, that's a big fix, but it's not an entirely fix. So anyways, yeah, that's what's going on.
Here's the thing, right? There's going to be a huge difference between live content that gets DMCA'd versus crawled content that gets DMCA'd. So there is actually situations where the RIAA is going to DMCA live content. We don't know when, but we know they have the technology to do it. But for now, I think if we found a way, and I know a guy, and I'm going to intro you to him. What he did was he pulled all of my VODs clips, 8 years of shit, onto an S3 server on Amazon. And now it just exists there. Right. And now going forward, I don't keep anything on my Twitch channel, and I just don't think anybody should. I think Twitch has proven themselves. This is going to get worse before it gets better. I have so many reasons for this, but like, there's just no reason we as streamers anymore should rely on Twitch as a platform that can store our content. They've just proven completely incompetent in doing that. We only open ourselves up to liability and lawsuits by doing that. So our best option is to locally record that stuff without the music and put it onto YouTube, where it's more discoverable anyway. So that's number one. Number two is like, you got to get rid of, like, once we save them, you got to get rid of all of your clips, highlights, everything on your channel. I think that's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, I got to get everyone to. I think get everyone just. I have like a couple people that kind of volunteered, I think, or I can hire to just go in and do all of them. I think I have 1,300 VODs. They calculated it out on like already. They split it up from 3 or 4 people. How long it would take?
Yeah, it's not that long, surprisingly, depending on who does it. Level.
Yeah, it's just the worst. Like people are just worried about like, their internet's getting throttled and stuff if they're downloading like.
So it depends on who does it. If like this dude Geekin in our community that I'm gonna intro you to, this guy like has like a fucking like 500 bazillion the terabyte petabyte fucking like download thing. He can get like all the VODs like pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then from there he can like throw them on like an AWS server. And you just delete them locally and just don't worry about it because you're gonna keep getting. The problem with Twitch right now is they only applied their muting thing to like 3 months of content. So all the other shit you have that's like 9 years old or whatever, that's all gonna be liable.
Crazy, yeah. For me, clips is like not a big deal. I feel like if it's that big, if it's really popular clips, I'll keep most of them. I think because I can like sift through them. But because I can, and also that tool from the root tool or whatever from Kernel, whatever his name is. You know that guy?
Yeah, Commander Root. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, that can. I'm not worried about the clip. It's the VODs, right? Because the VODs are the root, like that's the foundation before the clip. Like as long as those are saved, that's step one is having them backed up. So I need to get that done like ASAP. Like that'll happen, I guess now.
Okay.
I need to get that going, but.
Yeah, we'll start that conversation after the call. Like, and maybe we can also like get together with like the dudes that you have in your community and do it. I actually don't think it's like that surmountable of a problem. It's just a lot of bandwidth and a lot of data, but it's not that bad.
Yeah. I think that's actually. I'm not really worried about that. It's just a little bit of a headache, but it'll get done. I'm not going to cry about that. I'm just more like
going forward.
The overall picture is just still garbage. It's just kind of still. It's just so garbage. I don't know.
I think it's the worst for GTA IRL streamers. Like GTA, Just Dance, IRL streamers are in the most difficult situation because it's like, what if there is a live content type of thing? Like okay, like they do figure out how to DMCA live content, and then you just like fucking walk by someone with like a phone with some music playing, and it clips you. Like you're fucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's just weird how for me. I also don't understand how this works. Like literally, they get one clip from this, but like I have thousands. I mean, I guess I can't even. I guess if I say it, am I admitting to? I mean, it's not admitting to. I mean, it's just how those situations have happened thousands of times on my stream in the past couple of years. So it's like, this is just like what? I just don't understand it. Like how it all trickles down and how is it this one tiny clip with 30 views that's 28 seconds long gets it and not the other thousand, like hundreds of thousands of clips. I'm sorry. Or like that definitely have some audio and
because it's per song right now, so they're only DMCAing specific songs. Wait, why am I getting in? Specific songs. That's why. Hang on. Sorry, I'm getting repeat. Did you see Michaela got DMCA too?
Yeah, I saw that.
For a 50-cent song. Yeah. So that's what's happening is like they're basically gonna do like the really big ones like Kanye, 50 Cent, like Rihanna, stuff like that, and then they're gonna move downwards into like slightly more popular or like less popular songs. They're gonna do all the celebrity songs and stuff like that first.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And every single one is an individual violation, right? So like if you have 5 clips of those songs, that's 5 DMCA strikes. But the way that Twitch is set up right now is 3 equals permanent ban and you never come back.
Yeah, I think that wasn't the one that went out like months ago, like 6 months ago or whatever. Wasn't that like a warning shot to everybody, or is that I forgot if that was an actual strike. You remember that one? Like
official warning shot was like this email they did on the 23rd. That was the one where they said, okay, look, we're going to delete all of your recent clips, but if you still have stuff, like you're going to get fucked. And I think I was going to okay, so I'll tell you more about. Actually, let me type you something real quick. Hang on one sec. After I just fucked. I'm going to tell you what actually happened, and this will make a lot more sense.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I think I like. Yeah, okay.
You understand? Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, I actually read an article. I read like that. You had the Variety article, right, or whatever it was.
Yeah. Basically, the public.
So crazy to me.
Yeah, I know.
How like people like that can talk publicly about it and like seriously with a straight face and think that they're in the right freaks me out, dude. I don't understand.
Yeah, like what what I can tell everybody is the RIAA has like super, this is public knowledge, has super cracked down on Twitch as of like very recently. And it's gonna get way worse. It's like really spooky how much they crack down on it. It's nuts.
I just don't. At what point? What's the tipping point of like things change? Like, well, that's the question. Like, what is it? Is it 80% of the top 1% of streamers get banned? Will that be the tipping point, or would that not matter? Like what will cause the change? I guess is my question. Like, is there any way I could literally lead that change? I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I think creating content, I don't know. I guess I can also just, the other argument I see chat in the comments on Twitter is like, all right, just play only Monster Cat music and blah, blah, blah. But for me, I do specifically if I was a computer streamer, I think adapting would be a little easier.
Yeah.
But because I often do IRL, I really can't hard. Like a lowrider goes down the street, a sick lowrider I want to show, and he's bumping Snoop Dogg. Like, what? I gotta like go in my mouth. I gotta turn off my camera. Like, what do I do? Like, it's for me, it's actually impossible to do what I want to do, like content wise, and worry about this if it's not, reformed.
You just can't save the VOD. That's it. Like the problem with reforming it is this happened before on YouTube, right? And like a lot of people don't remember how bad it was. Like, because the YouTube content ID system was like Google spending millions and millions of dollars to fix this problem. Like when you upload a YouTube video, it says, hey, this is copyrighted.
Yeah.
That whole system was built because of this. But like in 2007, there was Viacom sued YouTube, and it was like an ass hair away from YouTube going down as a whole platform.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like now Twitch has to go through that same thing, and I don't know if Twitch will actually survive it. But
so what's the
a pretty good chance.
I've heard that YouTube right now has something that they do, like if you're live streaming and there's DMCA or copyrighted material, they like end the live stream and issue a copyright strike right away. Have you heard about that? Is that a real thing? I don't know if you know about that yet.
They can. They can also mute the live stream, and they can also, there's a beta they're testing right now where they can mute just the song playing and it keeps the voice, but it only works like 50% of the time. But if you get a literal DMCA, if you get copyright striked while you're streaming on YouTube, they'd shut off your stream right away, and then you get a strike.
It's just like such a random. It's just like a fucking gamble every time. Like if I was just for example, if I was a YouTube streamer, which I'm not, I'm on Twitch, but like I guess I wouldn't really mind if they just like they ended the stream. They're like, you gotta, if they just ended it, right? But if they like give you a copyright strike, it's pretty much the same boat as Twitch. I mean, it's not full protection for live streaming, right?
The problem is that on YouTube, you just get demonetized or claimed. And the problem is on Twitch, so this is Twitch's fault. In fact, actually, if you want to attack Reform, this is how you do it. Do you know about Safe Harbor and how it works?
Words, I mean, sounds familiar. If I dig in my brain a little bit, I might be able to remember.
I love it.
I took a business law and another law class in college. So, I got a little bit down.
Okay, so
But I don't remember.
So the way that Safe Harbor works, okay, is like, basically a platform, which is like Twitch or Twitter or YouTube, they have to be it puts together what's called reasonable effort, okay, which means that like they're gonna take reasonable effort to not have illegal music on their platform. So for YouTube, reasonable effort is the content ID system, and people pretty much accept that, even though there's still some lawsuits and stuff like that. Basically, the RIA's whole problem with Twitch is that in the RIA's opinion and the music industry's opinion, Twitch is not putting in reasonable effort. So Twitch has the policy to ban somebody on permanently on 3 strikes. That's a Twitch policy. They don't need to do that compliant to DMCA. So it seems to me that if you wanted to reform the system, the easiest way to do that would be to attack that policy, since that's up to Twitch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like on YouTube, if you get a claim, it just mutes your video. But on Twitch, if you get a fucking strike, you get 3 of them, you're permanently banned forever. Doesn't make any fucking sense. And like, so like that would solve your IRL problem, because like then it's like, okay, you got a strike. Oh shit, your stuff's muted or demonetized or something, like you can't make money that day or whatever it is, right? And then you can still, like, what's ridiculous is like you're basically playing a game of whack-a-mole, where if you fuck up 3 times and don't hit the beaver, you're permanently banned. That's what's fucked up.
It's whack-a-mole and it's a mole, not a beaver. But
okay, thanks. Thanks, Jake. I'm like, I don't know what you kids in the arcades play these days. Okay, back in my day, we played with a can and we kicked it around and it had a string attached to it.
Okay.
All right, you kids in your newfangled video games, I don't know. All right.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. Like so going through the processing for me, I'm going to back up everything. VODs. I'm going to go through and delete every clip under X amount, and I can sift through the others with the scanner and make sure that they don't have anything. So that's my next step, to just protect retroactively. But in the long run, it's still a really, a shitty situation.
For sure.
However, in this specific case, this specific DMCA takedown, 100% can be, what's it called? Reputed? What's it called?
You think so?
100%.
Why?
100%. This specific case is fair use. 100%. Because I know exactly where I was. 100%. It was something that was out on the street, and in those cases, I would potentially, I would bet anything. I would bet it all that this specific case is fair use.
So
I really believe that, and I want to go back and counteract this. And I don't even know how to do that. I've seen the Twitch site for it, and it's just like, it's not in the email. It literally says I need to go through RIAA, not the Twitch, thing, whatever it's called.
So let me ask you a question, because I don't actually know. I was looking into this before we called. So you linked on your tweet a ruling that was from the Northern District of California that said that copyright holders have to be within fair use and good faith before they issue a takedown notice. Is that a federal mandate? Because the Supreme Court didn't decide to hear that case. So if that's a California state mandate and not a federal one, it doesn't matter, right? Because there's a guy in my chat who's like a really experienced YouTuber, and he's saying that there's a policy on YouTube that if you pass through a street and a song is playing, it's not a valid DMCA claim. So maybe it is a federal mandate. I don't actually know.
The reason I linked that is because that's just an example of what I really believe is there is basically this one person fought back in like a very simple, it was like a mom of a kid dancing to a song. And I don't know how they fought back, what they did or what they paid, but like, I'm just saying, like, this is an example of it definitely can be argued against, because what's happening is these companies are just in mass saying this song A, B, and C are not allowed. Boom, scan, boom, you got it, boom, takedown. They're not doing their due diligence to check if it does have fair use. And that's my argument. That is definitely what the problem is, right? Because like, they're not going to go through tens of thousands of VOD themselves, and the bots doesn't do a good job on fair use. It can't decide that. So I guess that would be my argument. Is this similar to what this person argued in this just linked thing, and just overall is like, I 100% think it's fair use. If I was walking in Tokyo, Japan, and some car went by, or like I walked past a bar that was playing a Kanye West thing, and it played for 20 seconds on my stream or whatever it was. Like that's why I think this specific takedown, I really want to counterclaim it. It's just really
So to counter, I'm going to link you what you need for that. So you literally just go email DMCA at twitch.tv with the refute, and they are legally required to hear it. Like, they have to answer.
Yeah.
You can also CC legal at twitch.tv, which is a big dick email. Like, they'll get that.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I can also talk to my management and my account person at Twitch maybe, but I don't know how that all works.
I would go to legal. Your AM is a partnership manager. We'll just refer you to them in the end anyway. This is definitely like a DMCA at Twitch and a legal at Twitch type of thing. And you would just structure the refute exactly how you explained it. And I linked a section too. Stale just linked this in chat. He's Twitch staff. That's how you would do a counter notification. And
that's the link from the email. So actually, So when I previously got the, I don't know if it was a strike the first time. I gotta go back and check. I guess I gotta ask my AM definitely if I have 2 strikes right now, because I could be gone tomorrow.
Yep.
Like the first one was also 100%. It was from 2017. The first one. Holy shit. So like, I think I could counter both of them. I don't know. I don't know. I think I was told, like, if you counterclaim, but the counterclaim gets denied, you get like some crazy shit happens to you or something, like you go to court or some weird shit. I don't know.
So if you refute the claim and then they refute the refute of the claim, then yeah, you're gonna have to solve it in court. That's true.
I just don't think they'll do that. Like,
I don't think they will either.
So I have another question, actually. This brings it down to something that I think is also really bad with Twitch.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, dude, please. Yeah.
So I have a claim on a 28-second clip, which in turn, Twitch sends me an email saying that they deleted the clip. And I don't know if you know this, but they delete the clip, they delete the VOD, and every clip from that VOD.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gone. Now, let's just say, like, hypothetically, something did go down the line and it did need to be proven somewhere in court. As far as I know, Twitch does not have any backups of any of this, because I've had a VOD deleted from Twitch before and it's gone. Like, that shit is wiped.
Yeah.
So, like, what evidence is there now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how does this even work? So
the claimant would have to have done a local recording of it. That's the only way. Otherwise, there is no evidence that it falls away.
And I wonder if they did. I would say no, because that would mean that they'd have to do a local recording of every single clip that they scanned, or I guess every single clip they just actually marked, huh?
Yeah, there is technology to do this. So Geekin right now is messing with an RIA program that basically detects any song that I'll show you a screenshot of it that our mod sent us. Like, this is like pretty fucking crazy. So he was fucking around with this thing where he played Rap God. So this RIA program was able to detect this in less than 5 seconds. And then this is live content, right?
Yeah.
And then DMCA it and save a local recording of the violation.
Okay.
It's pretty fucking insane. It's pretty crazy.
But he said they only record audio, which would mean that they're not recording the full context of the situation, which honestly I really think is something that would just fall. Like that would just fall in the court. 100%.
I'm not a lawyer. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I just don't know. I feel like the RIA is like a new challenger appears. Like, it's like the ultimate Pokemon. Like, they're gonna come in with like 15 executives and like the ass fucker 9000. Like that. Like they've been literally fucking over people since Napster. Right? Like, they're gods. I mean, if you want to take the fight, I would champion you. But holy shit, that's scary.
No, I totally agree.
Let Nick Burks do it. He's the one that's gonna have to do it when they get him.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, is he on a issue? Does he have a strike right now?
He's refusing to delete any of his clips, VODs, or highlights, and he plays shit like 50 Cent and Kanye and Drake every day. He is 100% going down.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
He's gonna drop like a sack of bricks, dude. Like no shot. Yeah.
I mean, I'm speaking very hypothetically, and I'm just like saying stupid shit. I'm not challenging or saying I'm going to take action at all right now. I'm just speaking like that. So no one thinks I'm going to do that right now. Especially if anyone else is listening. This is all hypothetical and talking about options. But fuck, man. Yeah. So I guess. Like, personally, I guess I might consult with my manager real quick, but I 100% think this can be counterclaimed.
Giorni.
I think my fear is what if I counterclaim this and like it shines like a little like an RA just like turns at me and like they go through everything and they're like, fuck you, you played this song on a computer stream, ha ha ha, that wasn't IRL, and I'm like, oh shit.
I would.
So maybe I should delete everything first and then counterclaim.
I would, because there's no reason. Like, the claim, the copyright strike is the copyright. It doesn't matter if you claim it or counterclaim it in a month or whatever. Like, I would definitely sort out your clips and highlight situation before you counterclaim. Because I actually, like, normally I'd say, oh, that's ridiculous. Like, it's a big company, they don't care. But dude, the RIA is that petty. Like, they will actually go through everything you did, and there's guys that just come to work every day. Like, who am I gonna fuck in the ass? This is what I do. Like, it's 9 a.m. I got my coffee. Who could I fuck? Like, that's what they do every day. That's their whole deal. And because of that, I would say delete your clips and highlights and shit first, but make sure it's saved. And right after this call, I'm gonna open a group chat with a dude that's gonna hook your shit up. Like, cause he saved my life. He's like the Jesus of DMCA. And we're building a solution right now where we're trying to get... So the thing he's trying to figure out right now is he's going to try to use the RIA's music detection system, run it through VODs, clips, and highlights before the RIA does it, and then figure out which ones you have to delete, so we don't have to delete all our shit.
Yeah, I just worry about like, I mean, these are all like little band-aids, right, for the big gushing wound, and it's just, I mean, RA is just one company. What if, I mean, in that Variety interview, he said like it seems like they've all been talking, and like they're about to band together multiple record labels, even smaller ones, and or these, sorry, not record labels, but these what are they called, the rights holders, right? And they're gonna, these labels are just gonna like slam dunk on everyone. And
you want to know what is the most fucked about this entire situation?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Jake, out of all the stuff that has happened, this is the one thing I can't get past. Okay, like I've thought through it. I'm like in my bathtub, like fucking hands on my shoulders, just rocking back and forth. Like that I don't understand this. Why in this entire process did Twitch not allow the option to private videos and clips? Why? All you have to do is unlist all your shit.
And then just wait and hope they don't get a live feature soon.
Unlist all your shit and figure it out later. You take the time to delete it, or take the time, like the only options on Twitch right now, either delete something or get fucked. That's it. That's it. Like YouTube allows you to unlist stuff, and you can, and it actually will issue a copyright claim before your video even goes public. You can solve the problem before it's even public.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the only option like I can think of is server costs. They're losing too much money on storing all these VODs and shit. So like Dan's Gaming deleting 11 years of VODs, that's like, how much time in developer resources did it take for fucking like 2 interns to code a fucking private feature?
I mean, so yeah, silly. These people on Twitter have made the tools in the past like couple days,
3 days,
and then like and then commander guy, or colonel, whatever his name is, on
that guy doesn't even work for Twitch, and he's just going fucking ham. Like he's just yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was like I think he was like helping Poke originally, right? Like one or something, and then that
doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I just don't understand it. It's fucked. Like that's the one thing is like, okay, why did Twitch issue an email out that's like, hey, delete all your shit in 3 days or literally get fucked? And like versus what they could have done, where they could just been like, hey, we added the option to private all of your stuff. Make sure you private everything until you figure out what to do with it. Because if you put it public, it can get DMCA'd.
Question for you. If I go through the processes in my head, I have like, let's say I have 3 dudes, backup, or let's say even myself. Okay, I back up all my VODs, 1,300 VODs. It's all on a on a hard drive, and then I decide to go to YouTube and I want to upload them all like chronologically or whatever I want to do, whatever the VOD name is. Hopefully I can save all that. So I can just put it on YouTube, and as long as it's unmonetized, like do I select unmonetized, or what do I select so like that way it doesn't get muted, right? Like you can have stuff on YouTube that has copyrighted content as long as it's like unmonetized.
Yep. So what'll happen is you'll upload, so it'll all be done automatically for you. This is the amazing thing of YouTube. You'll upload all that shit. Someone like Geekin can write a script for you that'll just automatically upload all of it. And, and so then once it uploads, what'll happen is it will get a copyright claim, which is different from a copyright strike. And a copyright claim means that the money that is earned in that YouTube video just goes to that person.
Okay.
So you could do that, or you could actually demonetize the videos yourself and just not enable monetization, and it's fine too. But either way, it goes up.
Is there any risk to just upload them all and then like see whatever ones get demonetized, and other ones don't?
No risk at all, because you can private them all before you publish them. No problem at all. Yeah, and you're doing it on a separate YouTube account too, so it doesn't matter.
I guess I don't understand how YouTube copyright strikes then work, because if they just can mute them, right? But I don't understand.
A strike is when you have a video up that the YouTube content ID system hasn't captured, and somebody specifically issues. Strikes are getting increasingly rare on YouTube as long as the content ID system gets more sophisticated. Like to the point where like these days copyright strikes are actually pretty, like an actual strike on your account is pretty rare on YouTube.
Okay.
But even if it happens, then what's the time, guys? I think it's 90 days, or is it 60 days now? Where if you get a strike, it's like 60 days goes by and the strike gets removed from your account.
Interesting. Okay.
3 months, someone said? Yeah, it's 60 or 90 days. I don't remember which one it is. YouTube's great. Like, fuck, man. Like, so I'll even show you what's happening just on my YouTube channel with my VODs, so you can just actually see it. That'll be the easiest way to show you.
Okay.
Let me switch here.
But I guess step 1 would be get it all on a hard drive first, and then you download first, then upload, right?
Yep.
I assume.
Yep.
Okay.
The download's going to be first, just so you, like, what I wanted to do was I tried to get that stuff off of my Twitch channel as fast as possible, because that's where it was going to get DMCA'd. So my first priority was saving everything and then figuring out the rest of the shit later, which is the same thing you should do.
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
Right after this call, we're gonna hook that up. So if I go into my here, I'll go into like my studio. So this video right here that I just so this video right here, the first one, this is the VOD from yesterday.
Okay.
And this got a copyright claim. And what I did was I just went into it and I muted that part of the VOD that had the copyright claim, and then it got remonetized. So you could even make money off these. But this VOD before it, this has a copyright claim. You can go into see details. It'll tell you, here's all like the songs in it: Crab Rave, fucking like Rivals, right? Like these are all DMCA'd. But it's public; everybody can see it. Just I can't monetize it. Doesn't do anything to my channel. You'll see like all these have like copyright claims or everything like this, but these aren't. None of them are struck. Yeah, and you'll be good.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I gotta. I mean, here's the thing: is like, I guess it's like, okay, I guess I gotta go. I guess I should have done this 4 days ago, because I know the Reddit comments and the effing Twitter comments were like, "Ha, do you just delete the shit? Like, listen to the rules. Like, should have paid for your music."
Oh yeah, just delete 9 years of all of your content, your fucking legacy, forehead. Like, it's so easy. Yeah, fuck those people, dude. Whatever. They have no idea how hard this is to like it's even psychologically to deal with. Like, our entire fucking brand, right? Like. Yeah, or like even giving us like, dude, we're streamers, right? Like, like you have a fucking job. Like, your job is to fucking create content. Now you have to think about how to save all your shit on some fucking quantum physics shit in 3 days. Like, it's I don't blame anybody for that. Like, the only people I'm looking at that are like, I don't know, I think that are still spooky are like obviously like the Nick Mercs, but then like if you looked at like XQC,
I mean, no.
Okay, so XQC, like, he deleted all of his VODs, and then he just kept streaming, and now he hasn't deleted any of his additional VODs. Why can't I load his channel? The RIA got him, boys. Hold on.
So it's just I guess going forward, you literally have to like just one by one download it, and then upload it. So I guess I'll just give someone that and then delete it, right?
There's a script that can do it for you. You don't have to do it automatically. The question is how you do it off the phone. That's going to be the challenge for you. Because
that's what I mean. Is like I feel like I would just maybe hire or make one of my mods, my editors, and just pay him to like take that task underway and
totally.
I don't know if this.
Yeah, that's how you would do it. Yeah, so if you look at this, like past broadcasts, you can see he deleted everything up until 6 days ago. But now all of these and the thousands of clips that gets created from them all have DMCA-able shit. I don't know.
But isn't it like supposedly going forward, like Twitch is supposed to have like a music muting thing or something, you know?
So
is that why I don't know.
Muted for things that it can detect, but it only detects less than 10% of total DMCA'ble content.
This shit's just super. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it'll mute things that it can detect, but it won't mute like a huge amount of that stuff. It's a pretty shitty situation. Mizkif says he doesn't have to do it because he didn't receive an email and VODs get deleted after 90 days. Does Mizkif stream a lot of DMCA'ble music? I don't think that he does. I haven't. So people like Ludwig, they just stream like, oh yes, he does. Yeah, well, he's gonna get fucked then. Oh, there's also the whole YouTube Reacts meta too. That's gonna be a big thing too. Like if you're, so it's like it's not gonna affect people watching like funny videos, but if you're watching like movie trailers and shit, like they're 100% gonna DMCA that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Just trying to like sum up what I need to do. Download everything.
Here, I'm gonna notepad it for you.
Get it on YouTube.
The Devin Nash Consulting.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I think the first thing is connect with Geekin, who's my dude. I'm just gonna create a group chat for you guys right after this.
Okay.
And your mods, figure out where the downloaded. He can literally write a script. Actually, he has the script. Like in 2 seconds, he can start downloading it. He probably already has started actually. Figure out where the downloaded VODs, highlights, clips are gonna go, and then set up a script to go to a new Jake archive channel for the old YouTube's videos. Profit. Decide if you want to fight the RIA in court with the ass pounder executives. That's, I think, all you got to do right now, right?
Yeah, just send me that.
I'll send you that
professional text, that doc, dude.
Yeah, and then I'll create the group chat right now. Hang on.
Okay, here's a question. I saw as I was doing research on all this, like a couple days ago, like Facebook paid for some sort of licensing for a lot of major music, and that they allow, as long as it's in the background, which is if reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Their creators to play music. Like, have you looked into that? Is that really what I think it is? Is that a solution that everyone should be like Twitch should be literally looking at right now, or
yeah, so there's 3 types of licenses. There's called a masters, there's a sync license, and there's a mechanical license. And generally speaking, you need to own all 3 to be able to legally play a song, right? Or have a license to play from all 3. So what Facebook did was it went out to the individuals and it just paid them for those licenses. Said, hey, like, we are going to literally spend millions of dollars to solve this problem. And then Twitch Soundtrack, which is sort of like Twitch's solution to this, what they did was they went to the artists and they said, hey, if you own the masters, you can post your music on Twitch Soundtrack. And in exchange, we'll just pay you an exposure. Like, they didn't pay anybody to do it. So the RIA said, like, this is bullshit because Twitch Soundtrack doesn't even have 2 of the 3 licenses, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Facebook legit like actually solved this problem. They provided a service. They spent millions of dollars to do it. They compensated the artists. They got all the full permissions. Meanwhile, like fucking Twitch, you know that Jurassic Park meme with like the food? It's like like that.
Yeah.
It's like that shit. They came in with like Twitch Soundtrack. They got 1 of the 3 licenses they needed. They didn't pay anybody. And then they just like fucked up the whole thing. Like, yeah. I mean, if Twitch was really dedicated to solving this problem, they would have done something like that.
I'm like so excited to stream right now. I have some stuff planned, but I'm just like so overwhelmed in my mind of what needs to happen in the next 20, like now.
Are you doing the IRL thing right now?
No, I'm actually supposed to raid and WoW with everybody. Like, that's planned for the Project 30 thing with Soda. And then tonight I was gonna go do an IRL stream there's like a car meet parking garage thing in LA, and I was gonna go like crash it or go check it out.
You should do it. Don't like cancel your stuff. Like, think about in the long. I promise you, like in the long. It seems really overwhelming right now, but in the long term, like you're gonna be okay.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. So the guy you said, sorry, the guy Geekin or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna connect you too.
Is he someone that could go and? I'm sorry. You said that he has the ability to. You can connect this, but he's like, he can download directly from Twitch to a server, and then upload to YouTube now. Or wait, I'm sorry.
He will write a script that downloads all of the VODs, highlights, and clips that you have. He'll throw those on an Amazon S3 server. Okay. And then he will upload. I believe he has a script. He'll confirm in a second. I believe he has a script that will upload it automatically to YouTube. We haven't done that yet, but I'm pretty sure that he can.
But I'd have to like make a YouTube channel and give him like editor rights or whatever it is, right? Okay,
yeah. It's not too hard though. Like it's like realistically, he's doing a shitload of stuff. Like, oh, this is all the.
And how much am I supposed to pay for that?
I've been trying
I don't know.
I've been trying to pay him money. He refuses to do it. Maybe you'll have better luck. I literally can't pay this guy. He totally refuses me. Maybe you can try harder, but he's just like Jesus kind of. He's just like a dude that he's like a Warhammer 40K angel that just came because we need to win the battle. He's not just a man. He's an idea, Jake.
I think that's insane.
Yeah,
I think that's insane.
Yeah, because believe me, like I have a policy where like I don't let people do free work, but like this guy just won't take my money. I'm just fucked. Like,
hey, well, maybe that back alley blowjob will finally happen, Devin, huh?
Like, what I'm hoping is that one day he probably needs something, and like I can like give him back something in terms of like professionalism, right? Like, he's definitely doing a public service for sure.
Well, I mean, for me, I think just right now, my first solution is to do what is in this list and like just do it retroactively, like retrospectively, in retrospect right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, retrospectively right now. And I think that's gonna be a big relief, right? And then just going forward, like have a system set up where I stream, delete, or stream, download, delete, stream, download, upload, delete, whatever it may be.
I like, dude, so 2 days ago, I was literally where you are mentally. I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm minutes away from being banned. I'm fucking super stressed. And I'm telling you, like, dude, I am like good in the hood right now. Like my local VOD's being recorded. That's where you'll be before you know it. Like you just have to project yourself into that future and it will be so.
And then I guess I should try to counteract this DMCA claim that I really think would work. I really think it should be counteracted. I think you should,
yeah. And I also posted the thing on how to do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it feels really bad right now, but like once you're out of the woods and like all your stuff, you like, I don't know. All I feel right now is like, I feel like the emptiness of the void. I feel like I've just been ejected in Among Us, right? Like I just like, I feel like I'm just floating through endless space. And because there's no VODs, there's no clips, right? That's how I feel right now, but I don't feel worried, which is I'd rather feel this way than worried.
Yep. That's how hopefully I'm going to be. I guess I will be in the same seat as you.
You will, yeah. You're hooked up. Like
once Twitch fixes everything, you best believe I'm going to re-upload everything as a F and a highlight to Twitch, dude. F that. I'm going to put it all back on their servers. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
F your servers, Amazon. I'm uploading it back later. I'm going to mute it all myself.
You can actually upload highlights back to Twitch, can't you?
You can, yeah. I mean, they have a whole feature. They tried to push a whole feature where you can upload like, created videos. Yeah.
How did that go?
I don't remember even if it exists anymore. But
I don't think it does. Yeah, I think you can only upload. Well, wait, you must be able to upload. If you can upload highlights, you can upload videos, right?
Yeah, you can definitely upload videos. I just don't think it's in this. I don't know if it's in the same fashion of what they wanted to do. But you can, 100%.
You can still upload highlights and videos.
Oh,
interesting.
I mean, there's definitely a way you can upload. Yeah, videos. I just don't know.
Maybe we should just syndicate all the videos we do to YouTube to Twitch. Why not? They can't hurt. They're not DMCAable because they're already on YouTube. Just syndicate 1-to-1. That's actually a huge brain. Jake, you just gave me a brain idea, dude. I'm gonna write that down.
Okay.
We just make it because do we still syndicate to Facebook on here? I think we're supposed to be doing that. I don't know if.
I don't know what does syndicate mean.
You post the same video to another platform. So like if you post a video to YouTube, you just upload it on Facebook too.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if we did it. Holy shit, this is like crazy. Okay. I haven't been on Facebook in like 10 years.
So I have 1,300 VODs that are, let's estimate, 8 hours each. And at least in 720p. What's the estimate on that?
So for Dan, it was like 15 terabytes.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a fucking shit ton.
Okay.
What do you think, Ekin? Like, what do you think on that? Because that's okay. So he said 8 hours of VODs. You have all 9 years of VODs on your channel?
No, so I've only been streaming for 3.5 years. The 9 years is because like I have a couple highlights from when I used to stream on Justin TV in like 2011. But,
okay, so
I would be cool to keep those, but it's like 3 videos. It's nothing.
So it's 3.5 It's 3.5 years of 8-hour VODs. Like how many? Like 5 times a week?
Oh, they already have the numbers. I think it's like 1,350.
1,350 VODs.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Geekin can literally tell you how much math that is. He asked, is it all IRL, like mobile phone?
It's probably 80% IRL, I guess, right? Maybe. Because I guess this year has been a lot of computer streams. But to be honest, I don't like. I guess I do want this, but yeah, I would. Yeah, it's 80%. Let's say 80% IRL. Yeah.
He says it'll be really fast. For
no,
us,
not mobile. Okay, I'll say it's going to be like 70% is going to be backpack stream, which is still broadcasted at 720.
Oh, I see.
But
so it's like a normal VOD.
But it might be less though, because the bit rates are there's a lot of times where the bit rates are lower than like 6,000.
720 is still half of 1080p. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it'll be faster than you think. For us, it was something like 5 or 6 hours for everything. 20,000 clips, 23,000 clips, 500 highlights, and a bunch of VODs.
Jesus. All right. I mean, so basically, I don't need to hire my little team on Discord to do this, or maybe I should still do it so I can get the hard copy, because I wanted to put them all like on a hard drive or at some point, like just to have like in my storage. I don't know.
It's up to you. What I did was I just got as many people as possible to help out, and
Okay.
we got a little bit of redundancy, but it ended up being better. Like, if that makes sense. So like maybe we had like you might have like two people with the same information,
Uh-huh.
but you've got your information, right? Like that, it's more
Yeah.
important that you don't lose it. IMO. I think
can send.
that's what's important.
I can syndicate the download to him locally. I don't even know what that word means, but it sounds good.
I think he means that he can get it so that you can download it yourself as well.
So, so he puts it all like on a server, and I can just, instead of going through Twitch, I can just download everything from the server or something. Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, he says you download it at the same time.
Okay.
This dude's a monster.
Okay, let's worry about my home internet, like my ISP being like 15 terabytes of data in 3 days. Let's cut this guy off.
Are you data capped? Like, do you have?
It says no data cap, but you know how LA ISPs are. Who knows?
Oh, you're in LA right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so this is from an IP attorney. I believe you would have a very solid chance to win in fair use with a court decision. Interesting. Yeah. Huh.
What happened?
Just people saying that if you did refute this DMCA that you have right now, you'd have a very good chance. You'd have a very, very good chance of refuting it.
Yeah, I agree with this, but I guess my issue is like, okay, what if they go in and scrutinize every single thing? So I guess it's good to do my due diligence now.
Yep.
And then, refute this one specifically.
Yeah, this is going to get done by tomorrow night, if not the night after. Actually, most of the delay that we had was just writing script and code, and that's all done now.
It's insane.
So I think you're good to go. Like, this is like by this time tomorrow, you should be good to go. And then
I guess I have a question.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
I think one thing that I just brought up from my chat, I've totally forgot about, is something that makes Twitch and what makes the streams so special is the chat. Is there an additional layer to what Geekin does that could download the video with the chat somehow? I'm not asking like right now for mine specifically. I just mean like, is that even a possible thing? I don't know. That's like insane.
Downloading the chat itself is easy, right, guys? It's just a text file, but what Jake means is like linking it up so that, because what we do at Novo is we download the text file and we download the VOD, but making it show up like Twitch chat like on the side, I don't think you can do that. You can save the logs if you want. There's a playback tool. Really?
I guess I'm just asking, like if someone is coding this or making this script, like, is there a way they can make a script that would also download that text file and then like I'm just thinking like this is some crazy just layering, but download the text file with the script, then like literally overlay the text file back onto the VOD before it saves the VOD as its new file on whatever server it's on.
You can totally do that. He's literally saying that right now.
What?
For sure. Yeah, because you already have the text and you already have the you have all the data to do it. So it's probably actually pretty easy. It's probably like a CSS issue. It's probably just like you just need to like pop it back on top. Yeah.
Is Geekin saying he could literally do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I can also conceptualize in my head.
Right. I mean, I'm not I took computer science 101 when I was my major, and I changed it the next semester. But like, I was Java. I get it.
What I mean by CSS is like, you're just fucking literally coding like a shadow in CSS, right? Like you would on a Twitch stream, like if you wanted to have text appear. It's a CSGO issue. It appears to be an FTP issue. Yeah, like it's like, what I mean is like, it's an HTML issue. I mean, you literally just like, you've got the fucking text file. I'm not a retard. You literally got the text file, and then you have the video file. You overlay it on the text file, and then you have to remap your driver to check the gigaflopper. Okay, fuck off. All right. The point is, you can do it. Yes, Jake, we can do it.
Is this like happening? Like he's going to do this for my stream, my whole channel?
Yeah.
All right, Geekin, this is my promise to you. At some point in life, I promise you a week trip to Japan, flight and Airbnb. If you want to take me up on it. Got it, dude.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah. Easy. I mean, like, if you're not gonna let me pay him, like, at least let me like give him a little vacation for his hard work.
That's awesome.
Damn. I mean, yeah. I don't know what the value of this is, but for me, it seems like invaluable for me to have this stuff, like, and to have it like done without me having to, you know, cry. And I'm not a millionaire streamer, but like I know Japan, and it you know, fits in with what I do. So clip it, but make sure I don't get DMCA'd in the clip. And seriously, like hopefully we can keep in touch. I assume we'll keep in touch after this and figure stuff out. But yeah,
why geek into Seattle? Who'd want to be here? Yeah.
Hey, no soap land though. I'm not paying for that.
Damn, that's actually awesome. Yeah, he's a business guy, and like, yeah, once you start talking, I think there'll be something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's super cool. That's really nice of you, dude. You're a very generous person. That's a very cool gift. I think anyone would take up a week in Japan with Jakenbake, dude. So I'm always down for this kind of shit. Like I'm mainly just usually chilling here, like figuring something out. Yeah. Like right now, I'm building this fucking giant resource guide. For the idea of it is going to be that it eventually is like a comprehensive, full-blown list of everything you need to know for like the DMCA issue. It's kind of like, I'd say, like, as far as the FAQ goes and like what to do, it's there, but like for the resources, we need to do more.
Yep. That's gonna be great. And like I don't know, like the Geekin, like I don't know how the hell this is gonna be, but that's crazy, dude. I don't know, like he's gonna get a flood of people now, like, help me, you know, like what's he gonna sorry.
His plan, I think, is to build a solution that does support like all the streamers that need this. I told him to charge at least he's crazy not to charge for it. Like, even if he charges like a little bit, like 10% on top of server costs, which like for us would be nothing.
Yeah.
Like, cause like it's costing like $40 or $50 to store that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna actually have a conversation with him about this. Like, I really think he should. I think he's doing himself a disservice by not charging like a little bit. Like, just make a little bit of money. I know he doesn't need it, but dude, you're gonna fly him to Japan, so that's pretty pog.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm no problem, dude. I got him.
That's a pretty fucking cool offer. I would take that up in an instant.
Yeah, I don't know when it'll be, but we'll make it work. Yeah. Also, Devin, I don't know, like if this maybe just for context wise, when we talk in the future, I actually have I am signed to Twitch, dude, as of recently.
Oh, congrats! That's awesome.
Yeah. So, like, it's so weird. Also, when I'm in these situations talking about Twitch, I'm like, am I allowed to be like harsh on the platform that, you know, like reasonably?
For sure. One of the things culturally that about Twitch, real quick, like I am very, very, very negative on Emmett Shear, the CEO, and even like I've done like a lot of public requests for him to step down and stuff like that. But the one thing I will say about Emmett is he fosters a culture of open speech, and that's really important. There will never be a streamer that's banned from Twitch for saying something bad about Twitch, as long as you don't say the N-word with it or something, right? Like as long as you give like a even if you give like a really biased or like really like crazy take, like they let you talk. Like that is this platform. It's a very, very open platform in that sense. You won't get in trouble.
Okay.
There's nothing in your contract that's like disparagement or anything like that.
I think it's also, I think for the most part, they know that like we all want Twitch to do well and we all mean well. It's just that we would also wish that we get a little bit, you know, of things taken care of for us.
Yeah, like dude, like ultimately that's so true. Like if I like boiled everything down, it's like I've been here for 8 years for a reason, and I fucking love the platform. Like I love the opportunities, and this is true for you as well. The opportunities that I've been able to have as a result of being on this platform. I owe so much, right? And like I don't want to see Twitch like crash and burn to the ground with a bunch of people that don't give a shit. It's like so painful. You know, I don't even want to like switch platforms. And like even if it's better for me to stream on YouTube or anything like that, like I have so much brand loyalty, and it's like I just want it to be better. That's it. I think everybody does.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, it's like I just hope we get there. It's so far. It seems so far from where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone was gonna get their partnership removed, it would be me for how much shit I talk on Twitch, for sure. That's actually 100% true. Yeah. I say some crazy ass shit.
All right. Well, what's next? I guess I follow the list. Talk to you guys and geek in.
Yep.
Figure out what's going on there. I guess I'll listen to whatever else I need to do to enable what he needs to do. Man, I started a shit show on the Twitter comments, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, are they bad?
Nah, there's a few bad ones, but should be okay. I guess I should follow up and say what I'm doing so people know, so people don't like jump to crazy conclusions. But yeah, Nick Merckx thing. I didn't know he was taking such a strong stance against it. I mean, I feel him, but it's just it's like you have to give in, right? Like, what's your option?
He says that he talked to somebody at Twitch and they told him he's going to be okay and not to delete stuff. I don't believe that for a second. I don't think there's any lawyer or AM in the universe that would have been like, oh yeah, dude, just like fucking go up against the RIA, you'll be fine. Like, that's no big deal. Like, that's gonna be great. Like, there's no one that would say that shit. Like, that never happened. Yep. I don't know who he talked to, like if like whoever his confidant is, but I mean, they have the most to lose because he's the guy that the RIA is going to manually go after. They're gonna look at him and be like, okay, you've got 70,000 viewers, you're streaming 50 cent, we're gonna go after you directly. Yeah. Shit.
I mean, the only time I've ever talked to people at Twitch about this, it's very serious, and I don't get the feeling that they would ever tell me like, you're okay, like we'll take care of it.
Not at all.
But I don't know. Maybe if you are a 70,000 viewer, Andy, maybe Twitch will go to bat. You know, I don't know. Who knows?
I don't know if they'll physically go to court for you. Like if they'll like, because that's what it's gonna take. Like the thing is, like, what people don't realize about those big streamers, the RIA will not submit a DMCA request to Nick Merckx. They'll just sue him. They'll directly sue him. You don't have to submit a DMCA request. DMCA request is a favor from the music industry. That's like you getting, it's just like, hey, take this down or we'll sue you. They don't have to do that. Yeah, they can just sue you directly. That's what they've done for 10 years. They did that on the people from Napster, from Kazaa, all those file sharing services.
Oh,
yeah, they can just, they will just directly go and sue him for every separate instance, and he'll have to fight that in court. They'll skip the whole DMCA process.
Fuck, I would just move to China at that point. Fuck it.
You're just out.
So obviously,
oh crap! Dexterdo just put out a tweet saying I'm scared to fight the claim. Fuck, I don't want the story out there that I'm trying to fight the claim. I don't want that to be the.
Dexterdo said that.
Dexterdo, yeah, on a tweet says Arrow streamer Jake has become the latest Twitch star to. Oh, they called me a star. That's cool. Hit with a DMCA sec for 30 seconds of a Kanye West song in 2-year-old stream. Jake admits he's now scared to fight the claim.
Dude,
they shouldn't use that word. That wording's really bad for me.
Wait, I don't. Let me listen to what exactly.
I think my scare or my skip. I mean, I just don't like that wording. I wish they could change that wording. What if I counterclaim this? I don't mind if they say shines strike, like an RA just turns at me and like they go through everything and they're like, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." If I try to, what's it called? Counterclaim, but I'm not trying to like.
They got you when you said. I don't actually. Yeah, this is actually a really bad. Like 15 seconds. They got you when you said, I don't want the RIA to look at all my other shit. So they like it couldn't have been worse what they clipped for you.
Can we just not do that, Dexterdo?
Deserto, you watching my stream? Come on, man. Why are you doing that to my homie Jake, man?
I'm gonna message them. I don't know if they're gonna reply or not.
Here's what you do, Jake. Ready for this? DMCA them.
Dude, nice. Oh my! I'm gonna have to. Damn. Dude, this is impossible.
You actually could if you wanted to. That's the funny thing. I would. It's gonna be fine.
Nah, I'm gonna send them a DMCA and ask if they can just take it down or use different wording in a different clip, different verbiage.
Okay, Sodapoppin DMCA 3 hours. Right. 17 minutes. I gotta play this in Firefox because he's probably still DMCAing his songs. Hang on.
An intellectual property attorney in LA just messaged me.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe he's a friend of yours. I don't know. He said he's listening to your stream.
Oh, I know who that is. Yeah, that guy's legit. If it's Tusk, cool. Is it Tusk 19?
Yeah. Or no, it's not. It's a guy named Alex.
Might be the same guy. Yeah.
I don't know.
317. Okay, let's see the DMCA request. Talk to XQC and let him know. I already told him, dude. He doesn't listen to me. I can't. I can only lead a horse to water.
I do agree. I do agree on. I do think that and I guess it's kind of so weird because it's been going on for years and years. Mm-hmm. I guess I do understand. I think that the only context in which Twitch like live streaming makes sense when it's DMCA laws, like in the realistic world, is when people media share, like they're paying for a song to be played. I feel like that, and I'm not like trying to, this isn't admitting anything. I just feel like, you know, hypothetically speaking, I feel like that is something that seems to me like a reasonable argument.
Yeah.
Right? If people are going in and be like, okay, someone paid $50 to donate the 50 Cent song because they want to listen to it on your stream, I could see that being argued against the streamer. But I feel like most arguments, especially in IRL, is like, I feel like it's in my favor. In like, if I'm passing by and someone's playing 50 Cent and like I'm literally walking by it, or even like, even if I'm just dancing, even if I'm dancing to it, whatever it may be, it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Sorry.
I do. I think that's right. I mean, the thing is, the RIA actually has a pretty good case when it comes to like, if you're streaming and playing music and all you're doing is like you're like playing it and you're playing a game. The problem with that is that the RIA can pretty reliably demonstrate, I should say the music industry can demonstrate, but the music industry can demonstrate that there is a dollar value per play on that. They can actually like look at the advertising, they can look at the number of users, they can assign a CPM, they'll like be like, okay, it's actually like, they'll actually tell you like in court, they'll be like, this is worth, one play is worth this. So you're basically duplicating 60,000 plays of 60 Cent over a stream. So you owe this amount of money. Like, that's why the music industry, when they sue someone as a streamer, they will literally tell you the dollar amount you have to pay. Like, they'll literally tell you down to the cent how much you have to pay. And the way they do that is because they justified the dollar value to the music that's played. I'm trying to see him.
Did you get any info on the Sodapoppin thing?
I'm listen to it right now.
Oh, is it a clip?
Yeah. So he got DMCA'd for a Taylor Swift song. Maybe years ago.
Is it RIAA?
He didn't say, but he said a major music label. I mean, if the RIAA probably controls Taylor Swift songs, so probably I think everything was RIAA. Looks like Taylor Swift, probably RIAA. The larger number of statutory damages, which are not less than $750 or more than $30,000 per infringement, and I think the limitation on that is $4 million. I think they can sue you for up to that.
Wait, the infringement is what?
Every $30,000 per infringement, $150,000 if they can prove that you did it knowingly, with a limitation of $4 million at a cap per infringement per song. Yeah, I think that Nick Merckx like feels like he's gonna have to pay like a parking ticket. Like let's give the music industry $100. They'll be good.
I mean, there's no. So weird, dude. There's no like cease and desist like process that it goes through. Like, all right. I mean, like, I don't know, dude. I just feel like if a music company actually took like a creator to, let's say a music company took me to court and sued me for $4 million, where I'm fully bankrupt and in debt over the accumulation of these sorts of like things, like, wouldn't they just get such a bad, like, wouldn't that, you know what I mean? Does that like, I just feel like, is that realistic for them to like bankrupt the shit out of a single person who, like, on little things, you know what I mean? I think
they've been doing it for years. They did it to YouTubers. They did it to people on Napster. Dude, they used to pull random people that had files
bankrupt and ruin their entire lives.
Absolutely. Dude, they're notorious for this shit. Yeah, 100%. Not even like just one time, like many, many times. Like, they would pull a guy who had a server on Napster of like 1,000 songs or 15,000 songs or whatever, and they would nail him per infraction and literally ruin his life.
Well, I guess, I mean, like, I guess this is, I mean, in this specific situation, like, if someone's out there taking music, like distributing it for free to other people, that I understand. I can see why. In
their eyes, that's exactly what you're doing.
That's insane.
Look at your DMCA. What's the email that it goes to?
What do you mean?
Where do they tell you to address it?
Like RIAA. Oh, they don't say anything. It just says contact the person who filed the claim.
Contact address in your is
it's Twitch. It's Twitch.
Antipiracy@RIAA.com.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. That's dude, that's the thing, man, is like they see you as doing the exact same thing as that person holding the files over there.
That's literally insane. I just don't see how like a company or anyone could support that. Like, in this specific situation, I'm not, and I guess I don't know.
I got a lawsuit for illegally downloading a song and got a fine for $3,000. Holy fuck. Really? I didn't know they did individual cases. I thought they just did like group cases and shit. That's fucking brutal, dude. Yeah, you are the pirate. Literally. They think you're the pirate.
That's so crazy, dude. Do you know? Does anyone here know anyone at Dexterito that could respond to my DM?
I actually do.
I mean, like, could you? I don't know. I DM them. I don't know if they see that. I would love if they, before that gets traction, I just told them to take it down and repost it with different verbiage and a different clip if possible. Sad face. I just said I don't want them to.
I don't like the verbiage there either.
I don't like that.
I think that's pretty brutal. Like scared. And then the clip is like, because you literally said so many times that's like, I'm not considering any kind of action. Dude, this is why I have clips disabled on my channel. Is because I hate this fucking clip chipping shit where they take 10 to 15 seconds of something, completely knock it out of what's the word, like reasonable. Like you just like you have like a 30, this will happen to me all the time. Like it'll be like a 30-minute explanation of something. I'll say some crazy shit. That 15 seconds goes to LSF and there's like 300 fucking comments of me being an idiot. And I just got sick of it. I just disabled clips. And then it never happened to me again. A tweet's median engagement time is what, 7-8 minutes? So most people will already see it by that time. I mean, good news, Jake, is it's getting absolutely dog shit engagement.
I mean, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, it has me in the title. What do you expect, dude? Let's go. Just kidding.
Man. That's not true. Yeah, nobody liked this shit. Don't don't increase the algorithm for it. Soda explained what?
How's the main Discord vicarious flow?
Oh my god, they already wrote an article? Oh no.
What, they got an article with
They already wrote an article on you.
Who?
Deserto, I'll link it to you.
What? Who's in the chat, dude?
Who's Abramson?
That's me.
Oh, that's your last name?
They used my full name?
Yeah, several times.
What the fuck is wrong with them, dude? I mean, it's public info, but like, what?
I didn't know it. I mean, I've known you for years. I didn't know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shit, man. Imagine the
Where's the link to that?
I linked it to you already in Discord.
Who's Isaac? Isaac!
Yelling at the stream.
What is the clip what is that screenshot of me like looking angry and what? What is this?
This is a gotcha article, bro. This is
Why can't they feel like I'd be like smiling and looking cool? They literally, I think they
peak journalism.
Wait, this is the clip from when I yelled about I think it's when I was mad or people were talking shit about me leaving Japan or something, and I yelled at the chat.
I remember that clip. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The one time you're straight up getting like LSF than Deserto right now.
What's this?
It was from an outdoor IRL stream. I probably passed a shop or was in a place. The Twitch star continued. Nice. Twitch star. There you go.
Dude, they quoted that exact fucking clip. My fear is if I counterclaim this and some computer in China... Wait. And some computer in China turns around... I didn't say that word.
I mean, that.
Are they using like voice recognition or something? What?
It's like a robot.
Yeah, some computer in China turns around at me and just says, fuck you. Wait, what? I did not say computer in China.
Dude, he definitely did not say computer in China.
Did I say that?
Anyone remember that? There's no shot he remembered that. Right? There's no shot he said that. I remember. You said it to me.
Maybe I did.
Let me see.
Maybe I did.
I think I'm listening. It says, what if it chimes? They literally misquote. Okay, you said, what if it chimes? And the RIA goes, no, chime, C-H-I-M-E. And they said, it's China. Some computer. So he says, his exact quote is, what if it chimes and the like a notification and the RIA turns and goes, fuck you, fuck you, fuck. Yeah. And they said, some computer, this literally couldn't be worse. You got to tell them to take this shit down. It's fucking ridiculous.
Some computers, they need to redo it.
Listen. All right. Here's the article you're competing with right below your article.
I know, Andrea Botez feet.
Responds to creepy Twitch viewer asking to see her feet. I think you're probably okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's gonna get all the hits.
If that's what makes the news in 2020, I think we're gonna be all right. You know,
I already deleted the clip.
There's an election in fucking 5 days. Might be a civil war, but
this guy doesn't even follow me, dude.
As long as Botez responds to the creepy Twitch viewer asking to see your feed, all will be well.
This guy doesn't even follow me. Never even sent me a message. Jackie.
I love how you found the most angry picture of you possible.
That's such a bad. I have so many nice. Like I think I'm smiling. Like I look like a
of your pictures in.
I look like a douchebag in that. I'm not.
It's like if you're
I
like,
accidentally did.
Actually, what?
I deleted the clip, but chat saying you shouldn't have deleted it. You shouldn't have deleted it because it proves that you didn't say China. I fucked up.
It's in my VOD.
Yeah, I have it too.
I played it on stream, so it's there.
Clip should already be followers only now. How do I can change that?
You can make it sub only.
Yeah, I think just sub only. Clip of someone make a clip of me deleting the clip. There you go. And then send it to Dexterdo. And then someone comment that on Dexterdo's post. Yeah, thanks.
The way the article is written, there's this Abramson thing. They use Jakenbake the entire article until they use your last name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, is the Soundtrack beta app safe to use on Twitch? They say it is. The RIAA says that it's not. I would believe the RIAA. Is anything safe right now? Yeah, you can just go to in my chat, !DMCA. We'll take you to a resource list, which we are updating this week with a bunch of free resources and paid resources that are absolutely 100% DMCA free. There are a shitload of options. Sam is in chat. He's part of Harris Heller's Stream Beats you can use, which is 100% safe. My man just paid a bunch of people on Fiverr to make music for him, so he literally owns it. If you have any questions, you can look at my FAQ, which answers literally everything. And we have an intro, which I don't think is linked. Is it? Which is all the resources. This one. Content creators read this. Tells you what to do, all the resource guides, everything. Link it in chat. Devin doing Twitch's job? Yes, literally. Except I don't get paid as much.
All right, Dexterdo got back to me.
What did they say?
And they just said they'll look for another clip. And do you want me to add any comments to the situation? I just said, just change the verbiage. Don't use my full name as in the article. And the quote isn't even right. I never said China.
That's nice of them, though. They're very fast.
Probably in the chat right now.
Dude, they're always nice to me.
I don't care that much, but I mean, like, at least, like...
You did the right thing.
Yeah. Oh, no. Soda's in there yelling, like, where the fuck's Jake?
You gotta go?
I mean, I should go in there, yeah, because it's...
Yeah, get to it, and we've been talking for a while, no problem. We can talk some other time.
Okay.
That was fun, man.
Yeah, let's keep in touch. I'll be in this chat with you, and I guess also with Geekin.
Yeah, of course.
And hopefully I don't get permaban tomorrow or something.
You're not good. You're fine, dude. It's all good. You're good, man. Good talking to you, dude. Dude, you're a fucking awesome person. I always love catching up with you.
Sweet. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was nice. Very nice talking to you. And thank you. This helps so much actually. Like,
yeah, of course.
It's
what we're here for. Yeah, we'll hook you up. Get it sorted over the next couple of days.